Hello again, YouTubers. This is Epify with my buddy Lettuce.
Hi.
We got Cheesy.
Nico Nico ni.
Oh my god. And we got Monarch, who I think has gone for a shower at this point in time, so he might come back into this session at a late point. For a little recap from what we were doing last episode, we'd all just left the spar after our little excursion there, and we had just encountered a random darkrai who was walking down the street. So I think one of you grabbed his shoulder. I'm not sure if that was. I think that was Soul, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was near the end of the episode. But I think one of you did it. So let's just say it was Soul, just because I think that's what happened. As you grab the Darkrai's shoulder, he asks you what you're doing. He then grabs, which is Soul's hand, I'm guessing, and throws him.
Ooh.
He lands in a dumpster. The rest of you run over to see if he's okay. While that's going on, the Darkrai seems to disappear from sight. You then get a call through your mutant dex. It sounds urgent. It says, "Get to the roasted Pidgey ASAP." So I guess all you guys run off to the roasted Pidgey to see what's going on. When you get there, you walk through the doors and you see Becky, the barmaid, who is that Gardevoir you met ages ago. They're looking very worried. Do you ask what's wrong?
Yeah, I think I would.
She explains that her sister, Blair, has been kidnapped by some guys wearing festival masks. They said something about using her for some kind of experiment.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Please save my sister," kind of thing. Like, this is really urgent. I need your help. As you look around, you notice some yellow footprints, like paint or something, going out of the Pidgey and going out of the roasted Pidgey and leading outside. As you guys leave, you see the footprints leading into an alleyway where you see three men in lab coats draining blood from a passed out Blair, tied up and muttering to themselves. What do you do?
I think we should stop them. Like, just forcefully.
Let's fight.
Like, obviously, they aren't doing anything like human men or Pokemon men.
You guess they're human just because the festival cloaks don't really fit them that well, so they've kind of ditched them to wear their
fight
lab
for
coats.
experience.
Okay, yeah, we can stop them because,
Okay.
like, draining blood. Are they going to kill her? Or just
You'll find out, I'm guessing.
yeah, I'm gonna stop that.
Just turns out she's a blood donor.
As you guys charge towards them, the three men notice you. One of them grabs hold of Blair and throws a smoke bomb. He seems to disappear in the confusion.
Oh, that might have been a bad decision to charge straight in then.
The two odd dudes that are kind of in your way at the moment send out their two Zombinas. I'll just put up a picture for Cheesy just because he's probably not seen one of them before.
Oh, I just thought of an idea.
There's these
Oh
two
no, I've
guys.
definitely seen this thing before. It's so cute and deadly at the same time.
Cute and
Hey.
deadly.
By the way, I'd just like to say,
Well,
I almost forgot you gave us a knife a while back.
oh yeah, I did. Like,
Yeah.
your bag.
I have a Pokemon that can teleport. So.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
You can try it if you want. Like, it's your choice to do so. You'll have to roll a d10 though for that, just because that seems like an unusual situation.
Well, what I was planning on doing with it was having the cycle teleport.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Just roll a d10 to see if it works.
I was
or
gonna
not.
say teleport to the trainer
Yeah. I understand.
to not go after Blair. No, specifically just to cut off the guy's hand with the knife so I could take the Pokeball.
Yeah. So roll a d10 for that, buddy.
All right. Well, let's see what I roll, and I get a an 8.
I'll say you kind of do it well, but you end up accidentally cutting off the guy's fingers.
That's fine too.
Yeah,
I
he's
was like the same
screaming-
thing. I was
He's screaming in pain as his mates. Like his mate's very surprised. Like he didn't expect that to happen. Like and he goes over and tries to stop the bleeding. While Cheesy runs over and basically bops them both on the head, and they are knocked out. The,
The guy's bleeding out of his hand.
the two zombie units look spooked and run off.
There, we skipped combat.
Well, we gotta go save that other big man.
I'll say you get because there's two of them and you kind of beat them in battle. I'll say you get 10 XP each.
Woo!
And that was my cycle that was out. You just get to choose which one was out. Cheesy because he never even said anything.
George. I love George.
Yeah, you never even said anything, so you just get to choose which Pokemon was out.
So George gets some XP.
Can George always just, stay out with me?
I guess you can do that if you want to. Like your Magneton's most of the time out with you anyway, so
Oh, yeah.
My cycle got to level 20.
yeah. So you,
Wait, where is my Magneton? How is he doing?
So George and Psycho will gain a level.
What's the level on those?
Let's see. I'm trying to think what George was, because you probably still have your sheets, don't you?
Yeah, I do, but my HP was 22.
Yeah. So that means you gain 2 HP on your Pokemon.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll have to check later on, just because I don't have his stat sheet up and running right now. As you're kind of just getting out of this situation that you've kind of found yourselves in, the egg that's in Cheesy's bag starts to hatch.
Yay!
And out pops your newest party member, Pinsel,
Aww!
a grass psychic
He's nothing
type.
like Dragon Plan, though.
The thing
It's
is,
a writing utensil.
yeah, actually, yeah. Because I was going to do this around Christmas, this episode, but you guys had things going on, so he's basically a Christmas-themed one.
Mm-hmm. Yay, he's so cute.
Yeah, Pinsel.
24.
He just kind of sits on your head. Whereas George,
Mommy.
Pichu kind of looks a little annoyed at him just because that was his place where he normally sits.
You mean peekaboo?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Pounce.
Hey, both of them can share my head. It's big enough.
Let's see, where was I?
Get on my shoulder. I'd like the pencil to get on my shoulder.
Oh, okay.
That is for my special Georgie boy. I'm sorry, I have to choose favorites.
Yep. After defeating the goons, you see a trail of yellow footprints leading off into the middle of the city. Do you follow them?
Yes.
Okie doke.
Or I do. Wait.
Okay.
Is that a good idea?
Well, it's your choice to do. Because you're trying to get this
Oh.
girl back, aren't you?
Right, but how do we know the yellow feet are where we need to go?
It's our only trail.
Hmm.
Okay, I guess we follow.
Okie doke.
Wait, before we do though, I want to use I want to use Todoroki's ability real quick to examine the area.
Okie doke. From the two goons that you just beat up, you find, let's say, 10 coins on each of them. So you found 20 coins.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll take a coin and you take a coin.
After following the footprints for an hour, you arrive at a very large black tower, which seems to rise high into the city skies. As you get closer, you come to a large hedge, and as you push through, you see the darkrai from earlier banging on the door. However, as he does that, he is hit by a flash of light and is teleported away.
Psyquill.
Aww.
Do you go
I like him.
forward
Not
or?
even saying. Yes.
Okay. As you get closer to this odd door, it just appears to be a normal looking door. Do you touch the door or search the area?
You said he was banging on the door, so touching the door wouldn't be that bad.
Okie doke. As you touch the door, a weird pink energy seems to dissipate from the door, as if agitated by you. The door clicks, as if it unlocked. Plus, it causes your disguises to turn off, leaving you back in your normal forms as trainers.
Okay, time for us to search the area.
As you look around the area, you come across an odd key that just seems to be underneath the mat of the door. Do you take it?
Should we?
What's your choice, dude? Like,
No, I'm also inquiring the thought of Cheesy.
oh, okay. Does Cheesy want to take it?
What am I taking?
An odd key
Should
that
we?
you found.
Should we take an odd key? The door is already unlocked, possibly.
Can I try to open the door and still take the key?
Yeah, the door's unlocked now. It's just this odd key that you found as well.
Sure, I'll eat it. Take it.
Eat it.
Chrissy, who is also with you, collapses. Sally says she'll wait outside to look after her. So it's just you, Soul, Monarch, and Lettuce just kind of wandering in. Let's see, where was I? Here we go. As you push the door open, it eerily creaks for way too long, leaving the party pretty creeped out. And you're faced with total darkness. And the smell of mouldy air hits your lungs. What do you
Time
do?
for my ball lantern to go off, considering I have one around my waist.
Off go.
Your ball
Your
lantern lights up, and I'm guessing you're in the front of the party right now then.
I guess so.
Okie doke. As you walk down through the darkness, you come across a crossroad. You can either go forward or you can go left. What do you want to do?
I shall go forward.
Okie doke. You come across a trainer who appears to be blocking the stairs to go up. He asks you what you're doing in here, and it appears that he is a Team Death Patrol grunt who's kind of just guarding the area. Before you can say anything, he throws out his Zomyuna and asks to battle you.
Asks, huh? Wow, we're polite. How polite.
Yeah.
Sure, but because in total darkness, I cannot use Cyclone's ability to teleport pretty much, so that's not going to be good. Might as well use a different Pokemon now. And
Okay.
you know what will work?
What?
Time for some Todoroki.
Yay, Todoroki meets the guys. Who are you sending out, Cheesy?
I'll go with... Who haven't I... I'm going to send out my newest Pokemon.
So, Pinsel.
Hopefully you can get some experience.
Oh, yeah. I guess you can do that. Let's see. So, Pinsel has HP of 12 and a defense of also 12. And it has one attack, which is Pin Missile. It does 5 damage and is grass type. So I guess we'll roll for initiative then.
Yeah, by the way, I am holding the item scope for my Todoroki, which gives a boost of 2 for damage.
Oh, nice. So I'll roll mine first. Let's see. I got a 17. Do you want me to roll for you, Lettuce and Cheesy?
I have my dice,
Sure.
so...
Okay, I'll roll for Cheesy then.
Alright, well...
Cheesy got
You roll
6.
And let's see what I get. I get a 13.
Okay, so I'm going first, Lettuce is going second, and Cheesy is going third. Okie doke, so let's see, I'll just roll for my attack. I got a 15. Is your defense okay, Cheesy, for a 15?
We're doing with the pencil, right? I have no clue.
His defense is 12, so I'm guessing you're going to be taking the damage. You get hit with a poison fang from this Zombina. You take 7 damage and you are poisoned, so every turn you'll take 4 damage. And because you have only a HP of 12, let's see. Yeah, you got 5 HP on your guy now. So you're going to attack now, Lettuce?
Yes, and you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to use Aqua Jet, which deals 10 damage, and then I have the boost of 2 damage.
So let's see, that's 12, right?
And I rolled a 20.
Oh, so let's see, 12...
24.
Oh yeah, that zombie ear near is gone. Like, he gets blasted so hard with this water blast that he just hits the wall and he is out. So you both get 5 XP. So let's see, that was Todoroki and your pin dude, so 5 XP. Yep. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah. As you have now defeated this guy, he runs off like a coward just because he's like, I can't really deal with you guys. So he's gone. You see the stairs. Do you go up the stairs or do you go to the other room that you saw?
Let's go to the other room. Let's do some slow progression.
Okie doke. Okay. You come to a side path that leads to a door. The door says on it that it's the power room. Do you go in?
Is the door locked?
It doesn't appear to be.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. As you push open the door, you hear a growl from the inside.
Sounds like another battle.
As you walk in, you see a rather fat-looking Dragonite just chilling in there. It seems to be protecting something behind it.
Can I just toss him 2 orange berries?
Oh, you can try, I guess. Just roll a d20 for that to see if they land.
Alright, let's see. 18.
Yeah, I'll say that. The Dragonite slowly wanders towards you and picks up the orange berries and just noms on them. He moves out of the way so you can get to what's behind him if you want to, or you can try to attack him. It's your choice.
I want to befriend him.
Okay. Okie doke. So I guess Cheesy's gonna just keep an eye on the Dragonite for you while you check to see what's going on.
Yep, I guess so. Also, I have a torch, and I decided to use my. I could have just given the torch. I could have even given the torch to Cheesy, so like we could have separated the favorite. So you know, Cheesy, use the torch. I still have the ball lantern.
Yeah. Behind the Dragonite who's eating his fill of 2 orange berries, you see a lever on the wall next to a giant machine that looks like a power generator. Do you pull the lever?
Not yet.
Okay. So what are you going to do now? Are you going to go back out of this room and check the second floor, or?
I want to examine the rest of this room.
There's not really much else in this room. It's just, it seems like a power room, so this place probably feeds power to the rest of the tower.
The tower or town?
Tower.
So pretty much you said that it looks like a switch or something?
Yeah, like a lever. So if you pull that down, it's going to turn the power back on.
I was going to say it's probably for the lights, so share.
Ripify,
yeah?
Is there a possibility of anything else living in here besides the Dragonite?
No, it looks like a pretty small room, so it's kind of odd this Dragonite's even in here to begin with.
Is there possibly anything up high in the room
You can
that we didn't
You can
check?
search with your ball lantern.
Okay, search with my ball lantern and Todoroki, which has an item finder of +3.
Yeah, so roll for d20.
Okay, and let's see what I get. All right, so with the +3, I ended up rolling what looks like 16.
Yeah, I'll say you find one of the panels in the roof seems to be loose.
Oh.
Do you loosen it or do you leave it be?
Let's loosen it.
As you
It could
do,
be. It could fairly well be our escape if something happens in this building.
as you loosen the tile on the roof, a Pokeball falls out from the ceiling.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Do
Is this another situation where the walls are going to be kind to us?
Can I examine the Pokeball to see if there's a Pokemon inside it?
Yep, you can do that.
So, I guess. Do I roll for this?
Roll a d10.
Oh, a D10? Okay. Let's see. Here we go. And that is a 6.
It doesn't seem to be anything in the Pokeball.
Ah, so it's an empty Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I present it to the Dragonite? Just see how they react?
If you want to, like, it's your choice to.
Alright, I present it to the Dragonite. Let's see what I assume roll again.
Yeah, roll a, let's say a d4 for this one.
Oh, a D4. I rolled a D20 and rolled a 19. I was like, oh, okay, then I guess I gotta change that up. Okay, so D4. Let's see what I roll. I roll. Sorry, what, Cheesy?
I believe in you.
Okay, well, let's see. Let me shake up this D4 as much as possible just to see what my chances are. And that is a 4. So that was good.
Yep. You see the Dragonite slowly, like, lean towards you and just tap its nose with a Pokeball. You have just caught yourself a Dragonite.
Woo! Kindness!
I will say, though, that this Dragonite seems pretty strong, so he probably won't listen to any of your commands for a while.
That's alright. Well, how high is its level?
It's level 40.
Okay, it definitely won't.
It's funny how we have it already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had to check. One of my Pokemon is gonna have to go.
This is horrible. I'm gonna send this to y'all, but it's so cute.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. So
Who are you sending back to the box then?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send someone back, and it's either gonna be. Actually, do I have any flying currently? Okay, yeah, I have flying, so the poison may be useless as of right now. So unfortunately, I may have to send Goobat into the box.
Okay. As you say that, your mutant dex kind of glows, and the Pokeball that had your little Goobat in it just disappears from your hand, and you're left with your Dragonite's Pokeball in your hand.
Oof.
All right, in box 1 for Goobat.
Yay. I'm guessing you pulled that lever then.
Yes, because now we don't have a Pokemon to worry about raging out afterwards.
As you pull the lever, you hear a loud clunk, and all the lights in the building seems to light back up with like kind of a doo-doo-doo kind of thing as the energy comes back on.
Hooray for the beauty of human technology.
I'm guessing you're going to leave this power room now then.
Well, now we could put up the torch and turn off my
ball. If any other place gets, doesn't have the power working.
Yeah. Well, for now, put it up because we have the lights on.
Yep.
I like the fire.
Well, just turn it off.
Yeah.
Put it off for now.
Yeah.
You don't want the torch to burn out.
True enough.
Okay.
Your ball lantern turns off as the light's now on. As you guys wander back out of this room to the first room, you see a set of stairs leading up to the second floor. Do you go up them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okie doke. As you get up to the second floor, you notice a bunch of Goobats hanging from the ceiling. Like there seems to be like 20 of them.
I just put up a Goobat.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to say Goobat back, actually.
Well, the thing is, it was either Giovanni, which is there for comedic humor, and I plan on actually leveling up at some point. It's just I need to restrict the higher leveled ones.
Yeah. I'll say you should probably roll a d10 here, both of you.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
let's see.
I'm just covered in 3 of my Pokemon are just out constantly. Oh my god.
I just rolled a 9.
What did you roll, Cheesy, or do you want me to do it for you?
Am I rolling a d10?
Yeah, you need a d10.
10.
If it says 0, that's a 10, yeah.
Got a 10.
Oh, lucky you. Luckily for you, your stealth is very, very good.
Oh, actually, wait, this was stealth? I have a bonus on stealth anyways, so it'd be 11. It'd be 11.
You slowly walk through this room. The Goobats don't seem to notice that you're there.
Sneaky.
It's like my stealth is so good, I just can casually walk. It's like, oh, yeah, no one noticed me. I'm unnoticed.
The floor is very... Yeah. And luckily, there is one thing that I will say, though. The floor is very creaky. But because your stealth was so good, you don't make much of a sound.
Woo!
Yeah. You can search the room while your stealth's up if you want to. You gonna do that, or...?
Yeah, I think I will.
Okie doke. Roll a d10 for searching.
Okay, I will as well. So let's see. D10 for searching, that's a 7, and I have a +3 on search, so 10!
Did you say you got a 2, Cheesy?
Yeah.
You do find a rather, let's say, half-eaten oranberry just sitting on the floor. Like, it doesn't look that appetizing.
Wow, so useful.
Oh.
Whereas Lettuce finds a basket of oranberries, so there's 5 of them in there, and they look a bit better than the one you found.
Well, I always...
a bit better.
I'm constantly using the oranberries, so I might as well just keep all 5.
Hopefully they don't poison your Pokemon.
Well, I've been using it to give to other Pokemon to make peaceful negotiations with.
Them all.
He's like, I will be the one to lead them all. There doesn't seem to be much else in this room except this Goobat-infested room. So luckily for you, you didn't have to fight them.
That would have been a bad situation.
That would have been fun, and we would have got levels.
As you're kind of just about to leave the room, you notice there's a light at the end of the back of the room.
Lettuce, I'm leaving.
Do you go towards the light, or...?
Are there any other passages?
No, it just seems like this one light. So it's your choice.
You know what?
Yep.
Let's go.
Okie doke.
What could possibly go wrong?
As you walk towards the light, it turns out to be a lift. That seems to have like powered on due to you turning the power back on.
Oh, we know exactly what's going to go wrong. The lift is going to make all that clanking noise, and then because the Goobats attacking us.
No, it won't. They're asleep, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but it will obviously wake him up. It's in the lift.
It could. It could. They don't have to. Maybe if the elevator has extra stealth.
You see the lift has a bunch of buttons on it, but the other one seems to have like been either broken or removed. There only appears to be the top floor button left on it. Do you go to the top floor?
Sure.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Before we do, is there a button for the floor we're at least on?
You're on the second floor at the point in time.
Yeah, is there a button that is still in working condition on the floor that we have?
Yeah, that's the floor you're on, so you're fine with that one.
Okay, I was saying so like we could return through the same lift.
Yeah. You're not going to just fall to your death. Let's see, where was I?
Unless I would, in which case... Look, a pencil.
than I thought it'd be.
That's a lot of pencils.
Yeah.
But yes, let's go up now, I guess. You made sure we could safely come back, so...
Yep.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
As you press the button for the doors to open, it makes a very loud ding. All of the Goobats in the area turn towards the door.
As I claimed.
You kind of already knew what was going on. And in a massive torrent, they fly right towards you. Do you jump in the lift, or do you try and run away?
Lift.
How many are there?
There's 20 of them.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do? Flashbang.
Okay.
They're fucking bats. They should be sensitive to light. So
Yeah.
flashbang.
You just see Lettuce yeet his flashbang through the air. Unluckily for one Goobat, it hits it straight in the face. And it just engulfs them all in like a massive light show.
Alright, now let's just go and beat the crap out of all 20.
Good thinking, Mark. Actually, good thinking.
Yeah. I
was gonna say, get in the elevator and run. I mean...
I will say that because you've stunned them all, they can't really fight back. So after probably what appears to be, let's say, 5 minutes, you and Cheesy have basically just knocked them all out. So you guys have just got a ton of XP from that. I'll have to
Oh my god!
I'll have to add it all together off screen just because I'm not sure how much 20 is.
Lettuce,
20
thank you!
One is 5 experience.
Yeah. So,
And we both get that experience.
Yeah.
Equally. It doesn't like diminish it. So for 20, it'd be 5 experience each, so 10 levels.
Lettuce, thank you so much.
10 levels.
Whoa. Level up so far. So which Pokemon will get in those?
I think I'm going to split it up.
Good. Good idea. I'm going to split mine up as well between my Pokemon.
So you said Geomeowth needs to level up to 17 in order to evolve?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give it 5 of those levels.
Okey-doke.
And it's just going to evolve right there.
Yeah, I'll have to do that next episode or whenever I can, just because at this point in time I don't have a drawing for him. So,
and each level up, it's plus 2 health as well for the Pokemon.
Yeah.
So pretty much being 5, it'll be 32 instead of the 22, and
yep.
That's going to be a good amount.
So,
then 5 more levels.
what are you giving to the other one then, buddy?
Todoroki needs to be to like level 19, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he'll... You know what I'm going to do?
Well,
I still have 2 rare candies as well, so I'm going to just use those and the 5 remaining levels I have on Todoroki, and they're going to be level...
they only need to be level 16 to evolve, buddy. To evolve Todoroki.
Okay, well then I'm going to give them just 4 levels instead, and then I'm going to have 1 more level and then the 2 rare candies, and just give it to...
The thing is, I have got a picture for Todoroki, so you can actually see evolution take place. Where did I put this picture?
I'm going to give, as I said, I have like 3 more left, I think. So might as well just give Transcorp's 3 levels. So they're now 21.
Yeah, so what level did you say Todoroki is now?
16.
Okay. 16. And Transcorp will get how many levels?
3. So they're 21.
Okay. And as you're doing this, Todoroki evolves into the fire water type Pokemon Vapornor.
Finally.
It learns a new move. It learns...
Okay, which one am I replacing?
Learns Steam Exhaustion. Exhaust. Which is a fire type move. Even though Steam is made of water and fire, but it's a fire type move.
Okay, so let's see. 4. Okay, that's going to be 8 plus, so it's still going to be 32 for
It does
Todoroki's health.
It does 10 damage and causes flinch.
10 damage and causes flinch. Okay, I'm going to be replacing Bubbles then.
Okie doke.
So, what's the name of it again?
Steam Exhaust. I will say Geomeowth learns a move as well. Just because he is also evolving, but I don't have his picture ready, so...
Yeah, the thing is I just skipped a couple of levels there.
Yeah.
So let's see. So deals 10 damage and flinch.
Yeah. What do you want for yours, Cheesy?
Alright, I'd like to split up mine equally so everyone levels up a little bit.
Okay.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pokemon at the moment.
Yeah.
So I think out of the 10 levels, I'll give 6 to each of them. Well, sorry, like 1 level to each of them. So I have 4 levels.
Yeah. So I'm guessing George will get a level.
How do I add that? Like, should I make a note on my notepad?
I'm just
that would be
down.
good.
So I would say So did you say each Pokemon gets how many levels?
He said each Pokemon gets a level each because he has 6 and he's splitting 6 though. So he has 4 levels remaining to choose from to give.
So that means each Pokemon gets a level. Each Pokemon in party gets a level. Yeah. Yep.
Each one, and then I'm gonna give my newest addition to the team. Actually, no, that's 7 because of the newest addition to my team.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give the newest. I'm gonna give 2 to my newest Pokemon.
Yep.
So I will have, out of the 7, I have 1 more level to give, and I will give that to George.
Okie doke.
I'm back.
Hello.
Monarch, you just missed it.
Oh.
You missed the massive level gain that I just caused.
I don't think I'd planned that very well.
I don't think I'm gonna really be able to comprehend what I'm about to be told after.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much, we entered a room that had 20 Goobats.
Okay.
There was a nest of them.
And they all decided to attack at once.
I will say we'll probably end the episode here just because it's getting a bit into the 30s.
Yeah.
So this is Zerpify, Monarch, Lettuce, and Cheesy signing off.
Bye.